I don't know what to do anymore to make my bedroom look like it has lights on. Anyway, so today I'm going to give you guys a quick little midterm survival guide because I think those are coming up in the US, I'm not sure, and they're definitely coming up here in Europe, so let's get started. So there's one trick that I think every college student keeps under their belt after a couple years that no one will tell you is not useful, and that is the reward method. So this is a process in which you set yourself goals or tasks you have to finish. It even works for any normal day of homework, and after you've set them out, at the end of finishing those things, you're gonna give yourself a reward. Now, it depends on what kind of person you are, what works better for you and whatnot, but for me, I am the kind of person that I think food is the best thing when it comes to rewarding yourself. It's better to me than taking a nap or taking a break, because when you decide to take those breaks, your brain will shut off its sort of I'm in work mode mechanism, and you will turn it off and you will have a harder time sort of getting back up and doing more things. So I think getting a quick snack after you've done something is the best way to go. And I have a sweet tooth, so if I didn't, fend off the sweets for every now and then, well, you'd be rolling me places. So it's nice to have, such a stressful time, tell myself, you're gonna be able to do this after you're done, and it's only this much work. So for example, if you have an 8-page paper to write, and you manage to get out your main concepts, your main ideas, it's all written down in the general, very sort of first draft type way, then you can go and get Starbucks. If you guys want to know any essay writing tips, I'm an English major. I write like 80,000 essays a semester, so I definitely have like 1,000,001 tricks. Just let me know and I'll let them out for you. This works better for me because I get the starting stage of my work done, then I get to go out, walk around a little bit, decompress, and buy Starbucks. And the sugar and the caffeine and all this stuff gives your brain like happy little feelings, and you get to go back and finish your Starbucks while doing the next task. Of course, this worked out better for me because I lived on campus, so if I wanted a craving or something, I could walk and get it. If you live at home, you could still like drive and get a snack, maybe like walk around your house and eat an Oreo or something, I don't know. The good thing about getting a snack is that when you eat something sweet, your brain releases like the happy chemicals, which I can't remember what they're called, and that way you get like an energy boost from the sugar, and your brain relieves stress by releasing those chemicals or whatever, so you're gonna be feeling a lot better and a lot more willing to work. Whereas if you take a nap or a break, your brain is gonna like, if you don't sleep the full hour and a half, then you're gonna wake up groggy and you're not gonna want to do the thing, and you wasted an hour and a half. Whereas if you eat something, you waste 20 minutes at most if you have to go get it somewhere. If you have a lot of studying to do, like say it's a bio test or something and you have a lot of chapters to get through, I would set it so that every unit you can eat like an Oreo or something like that. So that way you're taking, smaller bites, because you're not gonna buy a fucking $4 Starbucks thing every time you finish a unit. But if you have like an Oreo or something, it helps you munch on things. Now I kind of want Oreos. So what were we doing? Good shit. So now that that's done, I would abstain from eating in certain places that you may love and you may go to often. That way, when you're done with a big test, you can go there and have like an actually full, nice meal that you love. So for example, the first year I was at FIU, and actually I don't think there's this still doesn't exist nearby. The closest pay was about 20 minutes away on a busy street at a certain time. So it was usually about a half hour to get to it. So I would finish the test and, take a nap, whatever. And then I would go have dinner at that Payway, and there's a Cold Stone next to it, so I would enjoy and bask in Payway and Cold Stone. Because those are two, honestly, whoever decided that Chipotle, Payway, and Cold Stone were always around each other just met me without knowing and like read my brain and like made it happen, because yes. And it really does work. It's like you telling your body like, thank you for coping with my shitty self this week, or weeks really, because sometimes midterms can be over 2 weeks, and that way you can give back to yourself for putting yourself through hell. It's just a nice little thing that makes your body feel happy, and it'll make you feel happy, and it's honestly such a good method for me. It has worked every time I've had finals or midterms in any way. To the point that even us as roommates, we would like, when it was midterms week, someone would go to the Dunkin' Donuts and buy like a dozen of donuts, and that's what we would eat as rewards after finishing like an exam or something, because we knew like you need the sugar, you need something to compensate for the hell you're going through at that moment, because midterms are hard, they're not easy to cope with, and they can like break you. So giving yourself those little things, like, it helps you decompress in such an incredible way. And I sound like, I love food, dude. So like, I'm not even like, I know I'm like, and this is, I'm gonna tell you why I know this is a good method. I don't like studying. I rarely ever study. And like, I'm just lucky that my brain retains things. But when I've needed to study and I've used this method, it's gotten me through things. And like, I don't know why the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but I don't need to know, because they're just gonna ask me like, what is the mitochondria? And with me telling you it's the powerhouse of the cell, I don't even know what being the powerhouse of the cell means. But I got the answer right. And all because I actually took my time to grab my textbook and read, and then eat an Oreo. Not sponsored. Anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful in some way. Please, please, please let me know if you guys want the essay writing tips. I've already got the thing scripted and ready to go. I just need to film it. And it's honestly such a comprehensive list, because I love writing about writing, and I love essay writing, and I love writing essays. But sometimes you have to get through a couple tough ones. So let me know, and I'll let you in on the secrets that us English majors use to cope with. I swear to God, like, there was one semester where I had to write at least 20 essays in one semester, and they were all like 4 pages or more. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube bullshit. I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye!